A cheap way to remove lice quickly. As a parent, the first thing that comes to mind when you see your child scratching his head is the presence of lice in his hair. Do not panic. Here is the most effective way to get rid of it without drugs. Lice are small critters that spread quickly. They are not dangerous, but they cause itching or even inflammation that will irritate the scalp. Schools and nurseries are a breeding ground for lice growth because it is during contact that the transfer of these insects takes place from one child to another. Children can share the same bed during a nap or exchange a hat or hair clip in the playground. Some people think that lice are caused by lack of hygiene. This is a completely false idea because clean hair allows these small critters to move more easily. All you need to know about lice. Lice are parasites that can be found on the head. Lice infection is called pediculosis. Lice are most often located on the scalp behind the ears and above the nape of the neck. It is a tiny gray insect that has no wings. It has 6 legs and is 2 mm to 4 mm in adulthood. There are 3 types of lice. Nits. These are lice eggs. They are difficult to see and are often confused with dandruff because they are firmly attached to the hair shaft. They are oval, 2 to 3 mm in length and usually yellow to white in color. Nits take about a week to hatch. Nymphs. When the slow hatch, a larva comes out is the baby louse. It looks like an adult louse but smaller. Nymphs become adults about 7 days after hatching and feed on blood. Adult lice. The adult louse is about the size of a sesame seed, has 6 legs and is brown red to grayish-white in color. In people with dark hair, the adult louse looks darker. Adult lice can live up to 30 days on a person's head and need to feed on blood. If the louse falls off a person's head, it dies within 2 days. There are several methods to permanently eliminate lice from your child's head. Methods that vary between chemicals that can harm the hair and natural remedies as effective but without side effects. That's why today we suggest you try this homemade recipe and say goodbye to the lice. Tell God with lice with this 100 natural remedy. That's what you need. Comb with lice. Mouthwash solution with spearmint. White vinegar. Shower cap. Towels. Instructions. First, rinse the head with the mouthwash. Wrap the hair in a shower cap and leave for an hour. Lice do not really like the smell of spearmint. Rinse hair with white vinegar to remove lice eggs. Wrap the hair again in a shower cap for 15 minutes, then paint well with a rag comb. Finally, wash your hair with the usual shampoo. It is an effective treatment that has no side effects. Your child will not be exposed to all the chemical substances contained in the products sold on the market. How to prevent lice contamination. Long hair is more likely to catch lice, so tie them up and make duvets. Put a few drops of lavender essential oil, diluted in a sweet almond oil base, behind your child's ears and on the neck 2 to 3 times a week. Schools often send notes to parents as soon as a case of lice has been detected, but be careful and watch your child's head. Wash bedding and clothes at high temperatures, especially at 60 degrees, to stop these bugs when washing. Teach your child not to share everything.